Um, Today's vlog is going to be a bit different. I feel like I want to react to some of the commercials that I made, instead of seller show videos. So I want to share it with you guys, and I think, I could share some of the experience that I had making these videos. Also a bit more update on my mother's YouTube channel. It's not out yet is because we are making some changes to it. She doesn't want the BuzzFeed style, she wants to talk to it. So I'm like, okay, we will do that. She wants to do it in the phone, so she's using her own phone and making some of the shot. I'm just gonna help her edit it. Yeah, without further ado, let's see.
Chilling with my middle class in the news, sipping on some Bombay gin and juice.
The way I make money is I do commercial work. So these are some of the commercial work that I've done the past few years. Some of these I have not seen in years, so I'm gonna see it again because after editing it for so long, I generally don't want to see it again. Let's see how much I've grown as a person. So this was the first music video that I ever made professionally in my life. This was for a friend. His name is Vix, but his stage name is Sekar. He actually helped me write Stereotypes and the new song that is coming up that's called Mama Rap. This was one of the craziest moments because I had no idea any of these people. I knew Sekar because of we used to work together in an advertising agency, and that's how I knew him. I didn't know who was Sona One during this time. I'd never heard of Sona One before until this shoot. After this shoot, I knew more Malaysian rappers, but this shoot sort of like opened the doors for all the other Malaysian rappers. I actually knew them only after this song. This particular effect that we did, honestly, it was a crazy mistake that I made. So what I did was I went to Premiere Pro and I just was dragging some of the clips and I accidentally dragged the wrong one. It looks great! And I just like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna layer it, and then until today I have no idea how I did it. I had to open back the file just to find out how I did it, but it was a happy accident. So I would say most of the time my edits are happy accidents. Now you know this.
Hi, I'm Celine. I'm 26 years old this year.
I'm 31 years old. I'm a full-time mom.
This is one of our biggest shoot because we had to interview like 40 people on set, and the crew alone was about 20 plus people. Matu was one of the crew as well. This whole set that you're looking at is actually fake. We actually built it. This was actually a party house. So what we did is we put a cloth behind it and we had lights coming in and we put like IKEA table furnitures and stuff like that. And so I wanted to go for a very minimalist warm look. So that was the idea for this whole shot. Come inside the house, this is the front door. Each interview went about half an hour. So imagine 40 people interviewing. We had I had footages close to about 16 hours. I had to watch 16 hours footage and edit it down to about 8 minutes. Kind of like a documentary. This was the second music video that I made. It's for Harvin. This was a fun experience. He had the idea of the music video and just told him, yeah, I'll shoot it for you. So but then we had nothing, we had zero things on set. We we only had a camera and we just like, okay, no, we're just gonna work it out with what we have. If you see this particular shot, they had a burger. That burger lit up the entire scene, and we actually opened Pornhub, put a phone in front of Harvin to have the light bounce on his face so that you can see his face, and that's all we did. I remember this particular shot at the bar when we went to shoot it. We had to go 2 days and shoot it because the first day we shot it in a crowded bar. People were harassing Harvin, a lot of noises, people came to dance and we were like disturbing them, so we couldn't get the shot. So what happened was we went the second day, early around 7 PM or 8 PM, we went in and we shot everything in an empty bar. And it was much more easier to set up things, and people were already coming in. So the end shot, crowd started coming in. So we told Harvin like, just do whatever you feel like doing. And I told Caleb like, just because they're drunk, just let the camera go however it wants. Just follow him, keep him in the middle, and just go in and out. And that's what we did. A lot of people ask me why did I do this music video. And I just want to say, sometimes you just do it because it's a fun music video and I'm doing it for a friend. So I love it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do my best. This was a video that I actually remember the most is because during the shoot, I actually had dengue. Like the first day I have dengue was during the shoot. Even though being sick, this was one of those fun shoots because of this particular shot. I really like slow motion shot. So I like cameras that move fast in a slow mo shot. So in order to achieve this, I remember we rigged up like a circle track, like a C. So I told Caleb like he had to sit on the track, and I told him like, okay, you know what? I want them to push you really fast. This shot is only 6 seconds, but because we slow it down, it went to about 20 seconds or 12 seconds, I'm not mistaken. So Tiara had to do everything a bit more faster than usual. Camera moved really fast because it's going at fast. People need to catch Caleb. Caleb would fly off and there were people to catch him, and it was like almost chaotic shoot, but the results were great. So this was a video that I did with Jen. Jen saw Home Sweet Home. She saw the video and she said like, would you like to come on board for this project? Because she and Clinique have a very close relationship and she wanted someone else to direct comedy for her. She's a great actress, by the way. So she wrote the script, told her, since I did crunching numbers, why don't we use that mockumentary look to it, enhance the comedy a bit more better. This was one of those shoots that was really, everybody had fun making it because everybody enjoyed being on set. The initial one take thing that we wanted to do, that shot took us we took 27 takes on it. Every time we took it, everyone is happy making it. We actually got it right on the 25th, but then the entire crew said we can do it better. So we went for another 2 more takes, and on the 27th take is the one that you're seeing. I did a bit of VFX work in this. If you see that camera pulling out from the TV, I edited that VFX. But the rest of the video was done by Jen. I think Jen and her team did it. They edited it. Also, during the final part, Jonathan actually appeared. He's from CJ Works and he actually works as a crew for a lot of our production. Most of the time with Genie Boy and sometimes for me as well. So for this shot, on that day, I told him like, dude, I want you to come as the makeup artist. He was so reluctant. After so long of convincing him, came on set and said, okay, this is the shot. I told him like, I need you to act a bit more flamboyant. At the same time, I need you to cry. His face went blank. He just like, what? So nobody knew what was going to happen. I know it would be funny. So when Jonathan did it, Jen couldn't control it because it was the first time happening. So we had to take about 3 to 4 times so that Jen got comfortable. And the version that you see is like, we cut it right before she broke. We needed at least 20 seconds of Jen just holding it in. So we managed to get it and we're like, okay, don't push it anymore. This is the best we're gonna get it.
Hey kids, wanna help mommy to make a simple and delicious pasta for the celebration tonight?
This other ad that you see right now, it's an ad that I did with a production house that I used to work. It's called Reanimated Production. I used to work with them before I started my own production house. This was my first food commercial, and I just want to say, doing a food commercial is tougher than it looks. So if you see that particular shot where the spaghetti just breaks down, that single shot took me about 4 hours. We shot this thing for what, 19 hours? And we had a food artist. I didn't know there was such thing as food artists. So they came on set and they made this entire thing like with fake chicken. They'll just grease the thing, they wax it. Like if you see how they make it, you would never want to eat it. But it looks good on camera. So that is some of the work that I've done. I know this vlog is a bit more drier than other vlogs, is because I just want to share with you guys some of the work that I've done. But I will be back on Thursday. Till then, see you on the next one.
Chillin' with my middle class in the news, sippin' on some Bombay gin and juice. The one damn thing that's left to do is get high. Just holla at your matcha. What? Just holla at your matcha.